I'm Michael Liptak here with Cindy McIntyre. Tim Tebow, he is back in the headlines. It was reported that Tim Tebow is going to sign with the Philadelphia Eagles. He signed with the Eagles today, and now he's gonna be a member of the Eagles in a crowded quarterback situation. I'm going to get Sydney's thoughts on what she thinks about Tim Tebow finally getting another chance. He's been out of the league for 2 years now, and he's going to get a one-year deal. None of the money is guaranteed, so it's not even guaranteed that he's going to be on the roster when it comes to practice in the fall, in the summer, and for actual games. So what were your thoughts on when you heard that he signed with the Eagles?
My immediate thought was kind of, whoa, wait, because he's been working on so many things with charities and with his foundation, and so it was just a very quick switch. But something like this, just because we don't see it in the media, doesn't mean that it isn't a process, and obviously this has been a process. And so I think for him, it's not something where he hasn't been practicing and hasn't been training. So I'm sure that he's been training and they've been discussing it. And so I think it'll be a good thing. And if they feel like giving him this opportunity, obviously they have felt through the process that he's ready, that he's capable of taking this on and being back in the position. So I think as long as he's prepared and as long as the people who have signed him on know his capabilities and they're being smart about it, awesome. If not, it's a 1-year deal. Money's not guaranteed. So I think both sides are smart. But when you are an athlete and you have a talent and you're good at that, why not? You live for it. And so if you live for it, give them the chance. And I think this is one of those situations that we don't see all the time, because normally we see somebody signed on and we're like, I don't think they're going to make it. But at this point, it's only, like I said, and you said, 1-year deal, money not guaranteed.
When I first heard that Tebow was signed with the Eagles, I thought of a quote by Vince Lombardi. What the hell is going on out here? I mean, the Eagles, they're becoming a sideshow. They go ahead and traded LaShawn McCoy to the Buffalo Bills. Deshaun Jackson, last year they traded him. And Jeremy Maclin, he left. No one wants to stay there, but they're keeping guys like Mark Sanchez. They trade Nick Foles to the Rams for Sam Bradford, another quarterback who is injury prone. And this whole Tim Tebow thing I hate it just because Tim Tebow, he is such a distraction. I wouldn't want Tim Tebow anywhere near my team just because of the following that he has. They're going to have all these people that aren't so familiar with the game of football. They're going to get in between the game. We saw what happened in Denver when Kyle Orton, he was struggling. They put a billboard trying to campaign for Tebow just to get in the damn game. That's what I don't like about this whole Tim Tebow thing.
Like his followers, as far as are you talking his fans, or are you talking the people that have gotten him into the athletic part of it?
I think there's...
Or his foundation.
I think there's a bigger following because of the way he shows his religious views and how Christian he is. So I think he has that entire type of fan base, not so much football base, but that type of base that likes to, I think, back him and really be a voice for him.
And I think a big thing that people need to think about is that athletes of any kind, basketball, baseball, football, golf, whatever the case may be, religion, they always talk about religion, but I think that it needs to be more focused on a lifestyle. So those people that, in the limelight, the homosexuality right now, that's a lifestyle, and that's a relationship upon, that's their life. But I also think that it doesn't necessarily have to do with a religion, but it has to do with your relationship with God. And so if that's something that has been, his foundation and something that he's been brought up on, it's given him so many opportunities in life. And I think that if this is his path and this is what God intends for him to do, I think that that's great. And I also believe that it's good for people to have that, something to look up to. Because as far as, a Christian myself, that's great to see that type of person out there doing something with their life and being successful. Because sometimes we see different athletes that aren't doing the right things, that are being abusive and that are doing drugs and all this thing. And I think that it's beautiful that he kind of has this following as far as the Christian fan base, because it puts a whole nother light on the relationship between somebody's lifestyle and their career. So that's kind of my take on it.
And if you'd like to join the conversation, follow us on our Facebook page. Let us know what you think about the Eagles signing Tebow. Are you excited, or are you like me and you could really give a rat's butt? Let us know and we'll get back to you.
As time goes